Hey, it's Adam here, and you're watching The Culture Hack, where we're talking about how to create engaged workspaces that unlock the potential of your teams and drive your business forward in ways you've never seen. So stay tuned. Okay, welcome to a special edition of The Culture Hack. I'm down here at Tangent Engineering on site with Josh Abbott, who's a partner here. Thanks for having me, Josh.
Thanks for coming, Adam.
Tell us about Tangent. You guys do some really cool stuff here.
Yeah, well, Tangent's main purpose is to engineer success and enrich lives and improve the world. So we're all about strategic innovation, helping create new technologies and helping seeing those commercialized through prototyping and improvements so that they're successful in the marketplace.
Very cool. And I just got a tour of their little shop where they got all this sort of gadgets and test equipment and all this kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. So you must have a pretty innovative team, people that like to tinker, to create new things, to try new things, to fail fast, all that kind of thing. So in terms of engaging your team like that, what does that mean to you, engagement?
Well, we are fortunate. We have some really great people who love core engineering, and we do that kind of engineering here. So when they go to school, I think, creating new things, improving the world, especially the younger folks in the clean tech space and med tech, which are two of our key sectors, they're really interested in that stuff. And that's the kind of stuff we do here. We help create these things that are going to make an impact in the world. And so giving them those challenges here to create something new that hasn't been done before, they really embrace that and they really enjoy it. So, letting them do their thing. We have really smart people and we surround those people with good processes. Yeah. And that allows us to create really cool things. And that's really what we're here to do is let our people shine, put them in a place where they can be successful. Right. And obviously communicate and work well with our customers, and really interesting things can come out of that. Very cool. It's almost like you can just get out of their way, right? Yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah, like your processes and your management needs to make sure that you're setting the table for them so that they can be successful. But we've got lots of really young, smart people and lots of experienced people, and that combination works really well. Engineering is many different things. You have to do a lot of different things right for the outcome to be what you want it to be. So you need some gray hairs, you need some good process, and you do need to be smart. But there's lots of elements of that, and we're trying to get all of those right to make the end product really, really impactful. Very cool. So you guys, you've grown. There's 35 people here now, mix of engineers and administration, type of thing. So what obstacles have come up in your experience that you've had to deal with in terms of team engagement? Well, we don't have super formal engagement processes, and I was talking to you before the show here about implementing some of those. So that's something that's on our radar. The pandemic was challenging just as far as making sure we're working well together, and now that we're coming out of that, more people are coming back to the office. So, that teamwork and that sense of cohesion with the team is coming back more so off the screen and back into one-on-one. So that's something that it's great because if we build that camaraderie is coming back even stronger. In addition to just allowing them to be successful, I think, removing obstacles that might interrupt their success is one thing that we try and focus on, because strong technical people, you want to put them in a position to succeed, and you want to let them do their thing and have their chance to get into the problem and be creative. So you got to get rid of the other things that could be distracting them from that. Right. So that's one of our focuses, is to making sure that people know what the goals are of their work in the short term, and let them get into it and dig into it. Right. Okay. Very interesting. I love how you've kind of thought through this, the engineering approach, right? to all things. Yeah. Right. Well, we're engineers, and and some of the pitfalls associated with that are true, but some of the benefits are also true. Okay. Very cool. So in the coming years, what are the plans for Tangent, and how are you looking to keep that team engaged as you move forward? Yeah, well, we're a growing company. As we're up to 35 people, I think, as you mentioned. So it's an important transition for us as a company to when you go from 10 or 20 up to the size we are now, and as we plan to grow from there. So we're trying to mature the company and focus on different things at different times, and make sure that if something's not where it should be, and as far as formalizing our culture and how we engage with employees, a lot of it's quite informal now. And so, that's something in 2023 we want to work on. And so, bring that bar up to a different level. That's where we want to go. So that's definitely on our minds in the short term. And as you're building a business, there's always things to improve, and we're trying to make sure we select well what's the next step for us.
Gotcha.
And take it to that next level, and then we can move on to the next challenge.
Okay, very cool. So some very exciting things here right in Calgary at Tangent Engineering. Not just tinkering in the shop, but with people. Great place to work, sounds like. And I wish you all the best.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Hey, thanks for watching The Culture Hack. Do you want to chat culture and engagement? Give us a call and come on the show.